Well, Mohamed Okda is the director of the think tank Insight into Crisis. He joins us now live from Chicago. Thanks so much for speaking to us. I'd like to begin by asking you about the suspicions here that there might be a split in Saudi leadership. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has been defiant. He's denying all involvement and he's threatening retaliation. But King Salman called President Erdogan on the phone, and now there's talk of cooperation. How do you interpret that?
Clearly, the Saudi leadership is trying to handle this crisis by taking control of it away from Mohammed bin Salman. Mohammed bin Salman is the reason we are in this mess, and is the main reason that my friend Gamal Khashoggi had disappeared and most likely killed in the Saudi consulate in Istanbul. And King Salman is trying to do some damage control and crisis control by reaching out directly to the U.S. and President Erdogan. And the clear signal when sending Prince Khalid Al Faisal, the governor of Mecca. We know the Faisal clan is one of the highly respected clan in the Saudi royal family across the world, and he is the brother of the former foreign minister, Saud Al Faisal, and also the brother of the former head of intelligence, who was very close with Jamal Khashoggi, Prince Turkey Al Faisal. So this is all being taken charge away from Mohammed bin Salman to try to handle this crisis and get it over with, because it's, as we see, it's causing a lot of damage to Saudi Arabia reputation globally.
I mean, so do you have an end game in sight here for Mohammed bin Salman? I mean, do you think this will affect his position in the Saudi government?
It's very hard to say that, but I mean, it's already affected his position. He has been out of limelight for the last 2 weeks, and the Saudi leadership is trying to do something about it. He's the crown prince. He's a de facto king up to maybe a week ago, but right now we see there is some change in the Saudi policy, and for Saudi Arabia to be accepted back into the global community away from these crises, Mohammed bin Salman will need to be out of the limelight. Maybe the kingship or the crown prince role might move to his younger brother, the current ambassador to the U.S. We will have to wait to see, but he cannot continue business as usual. We've seen his vision for the future almost obliterated, and no one is going to attend his conference. It will be very hard for Saudi Arabia to appear in the global scene and the business community with Mohammed bin Salman at the helm.
Okay, but I mean, what about the United States here? Let's be honest, not even September 11th really affected the U.S.-Saudi relationship. So would you actually expect Trump to take serious action against an ally like Mohammed bin Salman?
I do not expect Trump to take very serious action. We know Trump cares only about money, and all of his policies were not really in line with the traditional American policies. But we see the Congress and the Senate are taking very good measures, and there is a motion now in the Senate to ban all arms deal to Saudi Arabia. And with the expectation of the Democrats winning the House, the U.S. Congress, and the coming election, just a few weeks, it will be very hard for Trump to derail this effort to ban all arms sale to Saudi Arabia. He cannot veto it because it will be a bipartisan vote, and all indication looks like there's going to be a strong motion in the U.S. Senate and the U.S. Congress against Saudi Arabia.
Okay, Mohamed Okda, thanks so much for sharing your perspective.